Have you ever watched a show and just realized this has potential to be an all-time favorite? Because right now, I'm currently experiencing that with Blue Box. If you guys don't know, Blue Box is currently an anime airing this fall season 2024, and it's a manga that's in Weekly Shonen Jump. It's a romance sports manga, and so far 3 episodes in, it's peak. I know we shouldn't be throwing around the word peak left and right like I always do, but hear me out. So far, 2 episodes have dropped. For Netflix users, I believe 3 episodes, which I've already watched, and already is looking like one of the greatest rom-coms to ever exist. It might not even be considered a rom-com. I think there's comedy moments in there, but outside of this is a sports rom-com. And as a romance aficionado myself, I never watched a sports romance, but here it is, and it's looking like the next greatest thing. I already said that, but I'm telling y'all, I'm addicted to this show, and that's coming from a ReZero fan. Like ReZero, if y'all watched my last video, you already know how much I glaze that show. But out of this season, the show that I'm most obsessed with, most excited for each week, is Blue Box. I am a fraud. Blue Box I'm more hyped than that than ReZero. That's how you know this show is good. I'm out here glazing another show higher than ReZero. That should be all enough for you to know. If you haven't watched this, start it right now, ASAP. The premise is a guy plays Batman. He falls in love. Well, he's already in love with a senpai that plays basketball, and like genuinely, this is so cute. Everything, like the art style from the opening, you look at it and it's like, no way the opening looks this good. No way the rest of the show actually looks as good compared to the opening, because you know how sometimes you get clickbaited by the opening, but no, the show actually looks so good. The animation's 10 out of 10. The art style peak, like the character designs, bro, this is so cute. This is so wholesome. This feels my heart. Like my heart is feeling it, bro. Like genuinely, the opening is just peak. I'm actually obsessed with it. It's my #1 song on Spotify. Literally 3 days in, and it's already #1. Like, bro, I'm actually addicted to this song. Official Hige Danzium, peak. This is their best song, and they already created some bangers. That's, bro, I might be jumping the gun, but this is genuinely anime opening of the year, maybe. But like also the OST, like something about it, it's just soothing. It's like, it's feel good OST. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing too crazy, but it's the right amount of OST where you need to get the show like feeling happy inside. And just outside the romance aspect and wholesome aspect, the sports aspect, like I see where the story is going. I see it. The proof is in the pudding for sure. I see where the story is going, and if it goes the way I think it is, it's gonna be peak fiction. My #1 sports anime right now is Haikyuu, but I think this can up there, bro. Like, I like basketball, but the badminton side, I see where it's going. Just like how Haikyuu, I wasn't a volleyball fan, but I still love what Haikyuu did. I think this is gonna be the same with badminton. Like, I actually love playing badminton, but I don't really be watching it, you know? But I see where it's going. If you watch episode 3, I'm not gonna spoil none, but that's where really the badminton comes into the show. And I just love the way people find ways to love their sports, because I love sports, and especially the Haikyuu movie, tying this back in. It was all the movie. My main takeaway from that is just actually loving the sport and playing like all your hardest because you do love it. And this is the same way I feel about Blue Box, because they genuinely love their sports. They're gonna focus on it, and it just connects to me. Like this episode, I mean, this season has 25 episodes, which is a lot for a romance. Romance usually be ending at like 12, 13, but you know, Blue Box gets that special privileges at 25. So we're gonna see a lot of development, a lot of stuff. I'm super excited for that. The manga, I remember when the manga came out, I remember certain panels, certain chapters were released. People were hyping it up. I'm like, yo, I know this is gonna be peak fiction. But because I was busy, I decided not to read it. Now, thank goodness I didn't read it, because this anime is here. The anime is looking so good. Maybe once the anime ends, I might pick up the manga and read it, because I know the manga is goated, bro. I've seen some panels, looks peak. That's why I've been so hyped about this. When Blue Box got announced, I'm like, I already knew this was gonna be good, but once I actually seen it, bro, my suspicions were correct. This show is goated, fire, peak, whatever. Like, genuinely, I feel so much happiness. Like, I love both of them already. The main two, Chinatsu and Taiki, oh, they look so good together. But I'm telling you, this is gonna be such a feel good. This is my couple of the year already. that isn't saying much because this whole year romances haven't been hitting that much, so to finally get one at the end of the year, it feels all that like bad stuff was finally worth it because we're finally getting peak romance. Because if you guys don't know, my biggest hot take is I think, with the exception of like Re:Zero and like Attack on Titan, romance peaks higher than every other genre. Like when romance actually hits, romance is better than every other genre. Like the main two are so cute, but not just them too. Hina, bro, I could tell her story is gonna go somewhere for real. I seen the opening, the way her scenes look sad low-key, like, because in her appearance she's a fun jolly girl, she's the chosen one, that scene, but I see something there. I see the connections, I see the way she's looking at our boy Taiki. If they find a way to actually like connect, make this go right, bro, I'm telling you, this like Hina is gonna be one of my favorite characters. I think she's my favorite character right now. I think she's so funny, but hey, a funny character gone tragic, bro, my heartstrings are gonna be pulled, bro, no cap. But everything else, all the scenes, like episode 3, spoilers because I know episode 2 dropped for everyone, but episode 3 is only limited to like Netflix users or something like that. But episode 3, oh my goodness, at any moment when they're playing badminton together in the park, and just everything from the OST, the sunsets, the sound effects, the voice actors, like, oh my gosh, her telling himself to believe in him, and it's just, oh my gosh, this is what I love about sports, about romance. Like, this is just, bro, I cried for this scene, bro. Blue Box is saving me. Like, this show is, I can't even, just lost for words, bro. Like, genuinely, I'm going off script here, just lost for words. Like, I think this show has potential to be a top 5 romances of all time, even top 30, which would push Rent a Girlfriend out of my top 3, which is crazy because if you know me, Rent a Girlfriend is basically my staple. This is probably what I'm most known for outside of Re:Zero, Rent a Girlfriend. But yeah, it might crack. It might be top 10 already. 3 episodes in, I might be glazing too much, but genuinely, this show is just so special. I love the way they focus on sports. Like, the characters focusing on sports more than romance because that's more believable. Obviously, you want to like do the romance, but at the end of the day, you gotta focus on your sports. That takes priority, and I love that aspect. But yeah, this is just genuinely a peak show. So I think it has potential to be a 9 out of 10. It's 9 out of 10 right now, but I think it could potentially get it to 10 out of 10 the way it's going. I mean, 3 episodes in already. Once it hits 25 episodes, once the series ends, y'all, oh my gosh, it's so good. Hope you guys like this video. Subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the glazing and yapping. Comment down what your thoughts on the show is. And yeah, peace out.